Welcome students, we are starting our new topic. It is acceleration, very important one. When we travel by the four-wheeler or two-wheeler, speed is increasing or it is decreasing, and it is with the means of accelerator. So here we are having acceleration. So let us find out actually what the acceleration is. It is the rate of change of velocity with respect to time. So whenever we travel and if the velocity is always changing with respect to time, then it is the acceleration. So let us consider initial velocity of any object, let it be u. Here we have to remind that one that letters always matters. So initial velocity is always represented with a small u, and the final velocity is represented by a small v, and the time interval, let us consider it as a small t. In this way, acceleration is equal to change in velocity with respect to time. So it is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity upon the time taken, and it is represented by a small a. Acceleration is represented by a small a. If we are talking about its unit as the velocity is measured in meter per second and the time is measured in second, so the unit becomes meter per second square. Again, the very important topic is there, that is the acceleration always positive? No, sometimes speed also decreases with the respect of the time, and whenever the velocity decreases with respect to time, then it becomes retardation. Yes, the negative acceleration, that means retardation. Let us take an example here. A car attains a speed of 10 meter per second in the 10 seconds starting from rest. Calculate the acceleration. So before starting the example, one thing we have to point it out. Whenever any object starts from the rest, then the initial velocity is always 0, and whenever the object stops, then the final velocity of the object will be 0. Here, as the object is starting from rest, so initial velocity is 0 here, and final velocity, it is equal to 10 meter per second. Now the time taken is the 10 second. We have to find out the acceleration. So acceleration is equal to final velocity minus initial velocity upon the time. So 10 minus 0 upon 10, it is equal to 1 meter per second square. Let us take second number example. Find the initial velocity. Yes, we have to find out the initial velocity, that is u of a car which is stopped, that the object is going to stop here, so it means the final velocity is given here and it is 0 meter per second. In the 10 second, that is t is given here. The retardation, yes, retardation due to the brakes is 2.5 meter per second square. So actually the retardation is given here. We know it from very before that retardation is actually the negative acceleration. So we have to use a is equal to minus 2.5 meter per second square. Now we will use the same formula and we will find out your correct answer. So we will meet again tomorrow with the equations of motion, which is a very important topic. So just don't miss it, and stay home and stay safe.